Hello YouTube, welcome back to another game of Starcraft 2 Legacy of the Void. This is going to be game number 3 between our two Zerg and Protoss players here, Liquid TLO and PtitDrogo. Now, on the top right hand side here, we've got TLO spawning as the Red Zerg. He is from Team Liquid and of course from Germany. His opponent is going to be PtitDrogo on the bottom left hand side here, spawning as the Blue Protoss from Team mYinsanity and also from France. So the score is about to be displayed. So of course, if you haven't seen the, if you have not seen the previous games, the links will be in the description, where of course you're welcome to check those out. Unless of course you do not want to do that and you want to start in the middle of a series, which I would probably not recommend. But let's see how this one plays out. So, scores are about to be displayed. Here we go. Everything is even, nice and good. TLO and PtitDrogo at one apiece, one victory for each. The last game went quite heavily in PtitDrogo's favour. He was a little bit behind at first in army supply, and then all of a sudden these Tempests came out, and he started doing so much damage with those, and there was just no coming back from TLO after that. So let's see how this one plays out. Looks like we've got one base play so far from PtitDrogo. Does look like he's got second gas on the way, no denying it this time. And second gas means that we're probably going to see an early Stargate, so would not be surprised to see that at all. So basically, the score screen that you saw, which I pretty much bring up at about 1 minute of each game when I'm about to reveal the scores, it was actually a suggestion from a dude from Reddit. These kind of things are the continuous improvement cues, not cues, but rather, what would I even call them? Challenges that I face on a daily basis when I cast. So when I'm casting games, I'm always looking for ways to improve my channel. So, you know, a lot of things that have been done so far is obviously a new interface. I've been casting differently. I've been introducing players much quicker than before. I used to do it a lot slower. And of course, analyzing some of the playstyles. Now that was just the latest addition that I've been implementing into my channel, and I hope that it has been of benefit. If you don't want that to be shown, of course, you're welcome to say so in the chat below. I think that it's quite a good addition. I mean, it lets you know exactly where we are standing at the moment. And yeah, so obviously there was only 8 players showing there, so I didn't actually show the round of 16, round of 32, or even, I think there was even more before that. So I didn't bother showing them simply because it just takes too much space. So let's see one adept actually moving in here just to probably do a bit of scouting. And being forced to put up a spore crawler now, it's really interesting how worthy it is to bring up the spore crawlers. Every time you kill off a spore or force a drone to go into a spore crawler, you're wasting about 23 minerals. So he's actually done 3 total here, so that's about a worker and a half before he got forced out of the base, or rather destroyed. Sorry, that's my mistake. So he lost one adept, but instead he got not only scouting, but he also managed to lose enough resources for TLO to account for a 1.5 drone count. Now putting down a spore crawler here, and in fact in the main base as well, just about that timing where you want to get that done. Oracle also on the way, so by the time those spore crawlers are up, he will be nice and safe against the Oracle. Might still lose a few drones, but that is quite acceptable, because of course the Oracle needs to get about 6 workers killed to make that worth it. Now just no, that's actually a second Oracle, so there we go, perfect timing, just before the 4 minutes 30 mark, and already managing to take off half of that Oracle's health. Oh, this is some nice play from TLO, managing to prevent the drones from taking any damage, and third base coming down here as well, just spotting that now. And just to note, he's actually wasted some of that Oracle's energy. I do believe it costs about 25 energy to activate that, and then it's like 2 per second. So wasting Oracle energy is a very, very important thing to do for any player. And interestingly enough, TLO going for a Baneling nest. That is definitely strange. I mean, this late in the game, it's very difficult to actually get to your opponent's base with Banelings. So it looks to me like he might be interested in just going around his army and then potentially busting into the main base, which is not actually being defended right here. So let's see what's going to go on here. Looks like we've got 3 oracles. Those are going to be able to work on those workers so quick. And of course the adepts moving into the main base, and this is such a nasty position for TLO. He does have the reveal going down here. He's going to be able to see all of these drones and taking out all of the surgeons at the same time. This is quite nice from PtitDrogo, being able to do so much damage. 17, 18, 20 workers already destroyed. How much is he going to get taken out before he actually loses those units? He's taken out a lot of Zerglings as well. And at this point, there's almost nothing left here for TLO. He's got less than half of the worker supply of PtitDrogo. This is some very good play from our Protoss player here. 27 have been taken out. And there we go. GG has been called. TLO, realizing that there's absolutely no recovery at this point, and decides to leave the game, bring the score up to 2-1. And that is it for game number 3. PtitDrogo taking the game again, so bringing up the series up to 2-1 at this point. I hope you've enjoyed it. Of course, don't forget to leave the video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. I will see you guys in game number 4.